Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back. Welcome back. First things first is my mic audio is trash. I got my fan on because it's like 100 degrees in this fucking heat wave, and I'm using my lavalier mic because my computer keep messing up my mics, bro, and I really do not feel like figuring that out right now. So I'm here for the first episode of forgot what I named this. Caught my eye. I suck at titles. I might change it. I don't know. But caught my eye. So I guess a little weekly thing I'm gonna do of what caught my eye. Right now it's just gonna be gaming, but this is my little disclaimer that I am gonna do other topics because why not? Just talk about stuff. People said they like my voice for some reason, so I'm gonna just talk while I game in the background. So let's get started. Been playing a lot of zombies lately. I didn't realize how fucking good. And I see why y'all was always on zombies. This shit fun, bro. I'm gonna start from level 1. I got to level 10. Yeah, I play by myself. I don't got no friends. But yeah, man. So while I game, I'm gonna just talk about some topics that caught my eye. Hopefully this audio's not too bad. I did a little test. It sounded pretty good to me. Try to get this done. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible because it's hot as hell. Like I said, it's like said 90, but it feels like 100. So you see some wild cuts. I probably fainted and got my ass back together to finish this goddamn video. All right, so let's get it. That was my intro. I even got a little script going. I'm trying to do it, bro. I'm trying to do it. So if it's some shit gameplay, it's literally because my focus is on talking about the stuff. See, look, already started terrible. You know the rules. I think you're supposed to stab them all first. But anyways, let's get it. My first topic. The Last of Us Part 1 has leaked online. 6 minutes of footage has leaked online and some more screenshots. I'm not going to put any of the footage on this video because they be trademarking, copyrighting stuff off the littlest things. And y'all know my broke ass ain't got no monies to fight nobody off, so I think I could do the screenshots. I could do the video, do like the old formats in 2009, just derez it, I guess transform it, horizontal, vertical flip it, just decrease the quality a little, do a little bit of that. Then I can show the gameplay, but not taking no chances. I guess I could show some of the screenshots. They want, I guess the purpose of the remake is to make it feel more like part 2. I'm still playing part 2, by the way. I was waiting for the 60 frame patch. It runs great on the PS5, but my only thing about part 2, I really don't see all the other critiques, but my biggest thing is like I just want to play the game. Like the shit, just like the pacing with the flashbacks is like that shit gets on my nerves. That's honestly why I don't really play it every day, because like I just want to play the game and it's just like constant flashbacks and shit, bro. But yeah, man. In my opinion, do you want to pay $70 for this game? That's on you. I'm not gonna call people names. That's what other people been doing, but if you want to pay $70 for this game, bro, do you? But yeah, they got a cheaper version on Amazon, probably for like $10 by now, bro. Pop that PS3 version. You still got your PS3 version. Shit, you get the PS4 remake at this point, and you'll be fine. But $70 is wild. That's a whole nother topic and a whole nother video. But yeah, they want $70 for this, bro. Y'all be the judge if y'all want to pay $70 for some extra texture, for the texture pack, as they calling it. I guess the animation is a lot more fluid. They changed the model on Ellie because you know it was the whole Ellie looked a lot like Elliot Page, like it's Elliot Page's model. So it was like, yeah, it was really, there's a lot going on when the game first dropped. But yeah, I guess they're doing this is because you know they gotta bring some hype for the HBO show. Yo, I cannot play the game and talk at the same time. I usually don't do this bad, bro. But I also don't want to mess up. But yeah, let me know. Are y'all copying that for $70 or are you gonna wait? Let me know how it is, cause I beat the game. I still remember the first day I popped it. Got right back from Japan, and I popped my PS3 back. I was like, yo, I'll be in Japan when it drops. As soon as it came, got landed, put that shit on. Next topic. Loot boxes will not be regulated by the UK government. That's a major thing. Loot boxes will not be regulated by the UK government. Loot boxes already like have free reign in the US, so it's like I pretty much believe it's like a pretty lost hope for loot boxes here in the States. they already got our peoples, so it don't even matter what you try to do. But I was watching this UK one. It really caught my eye because I was watching to see what the UK would do. So I feel like the UK definitely fights for people rights more than some things here. But that's just outside looking in. Maybe they don't, maybe they do. But they're not regulating it. What they said is they'll watch from the sidelines and told the companies, hey, you guys got to do what you got to do. You can only sell loot boxes to adults. You cannot sell loot boxes to kids. And I think that's why I wanted to bring that up. What does that mean? You can only sell loot boxes to kids and not adults. So does that mean, hold on. So you can only sell loot boxes to adults and not kids. So does that mean that you have to, like, any games that's like a certain age, you can't have loot boxes in them anymore? Or like, yeah, you know what, let's just ditch loot boxes altogether and go to this new thing? Because honestly, people don't do loot boxes no more. They just straight up just sell you the stuff in microtransactions, and that's how they get it. So it's like, it's a little, I guess, a little too late. It's a little band-aid on the whole thing. But yeah, UK will not be regulating loot boxes. I don't even think Overwatch 2 is doing loot boxes anymore. Everybody does a battle pass now. So it's like, I guess, a little too late on trying to do something. I don't know, man. But yeah, I guess this would have been pretty cool like 5 years ago. My biggest thing was I was very big on loot boxes. When Overwatch came out, I would like literally put like $40 aside every check and just buy loot boxes, because it wasn't about just the money. It's about being that fly guy on like the internet. When I get my kills in Overwatch, I need you to see who did it, the fly guy. And when you look at it now, I'm kind of upset with past 90, but you gotta learn your lessons. Because when you look at the rates, this is pretty much why I stopped buying loot boxes. Because for Overwatch, for example, commons was 99%, rares was 94%, epics was 18.5%, and legendaries was 7.5% of the drops. 7.5. So you have a 7.5 chance to get a legendary item in every event in Overwatch. So let me not even say every paycheck. Because I didn't care about the regular cosmetics. It was more the events. So when there was an event, I made sure I had like $40 to the side for those 3 weeks to a month that I could put up for the event. Because you got to make sure you get most of that stuff. So I'm putting all this money in for loot boxes, and I had a 77.5% chance of getting like a legendary costume. Looking back at it, like, that shit's crazy, bro. Shit's a whole scam, bro. Like, I didn't know any better. Just came out of college. I was feeling good. Overwatch was a really fun game. Play with my guys. Can't beat a broke boy with a default costume. What is they talking about, bro? I'm at level 7. I still got this Shiva on. I don't want this Shiva anymore, but I'm gonna use it. Hold on. I'm trying to open up some areas. There it is. Alright. Gotta come back. Alright. So we found where the boxes. Alright, so the next thing. Ubisoft cancels games. So Video Game Chronicles was on a call. Well, I don't think they were on a call. I think they just got audio to call. For Ubisoft, and they pretty much can't. That motherfucker flew. Nah, they flying up them stairs. So they got it. Hold on 1 second. So they got it, and then hold on. So they listened to the call, and basically they're going to cancel. They had a Splinter Cell game in VR. They're going to cancel that, and Ghost Recon. What is this? Ghost Recon Fortline. So Fortline was basically going to be their answer to the battle royale genre. And they had 2 unannounced games that they canceled. In my honest opinion, I think they should have just ran with Siege. Oh, fuck me, bro. They should have just ran with Siege and ran Siege's engine for the battle royale and then took it from there, but they didn't. Yeah, why use I don't know, man, that's on them. But I think the more developers and companies should look into mods, because the mods I say is because you could be saving a lot more resources by looking at what the VR community is doing. They're modding the games, letting you become the camera of your old games, and most of the time it's pretty much good. They run pretty well, and they don't what's the word I'm looking for? Some of them are timeless. It's not the word I was looking for, but some of them you find out they are timeless, especially in VR. Like the graphics don't matter. It's like the fundamental gameplay. So I don't know. They could have been playing around with the camera mods and the original Splinter Cells and just released those in VR. But they was also, I think, going to have it as a meta exclusive. So that's also that when you think about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna pause this really quickly. Alright, on to the next topic. Women clubs in FIFA 23. So FIFA 23 has the inclusion of more licensed women clubs. Let me not say that they don't have it already. They actually had some teams from a couple teams years ago. I think they still do too. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, I don't play FIFA like that. But they're adding more licensed teams to the next iteration of FIFA, and they're also going to have Sam Kerr as the athlete of the global edition of the game. So she will be on the So she will be on the global cover of the game, and I'm actually liking to see that a lot more for sports games. Having a woman athlete on the cover of the game as well, because niggas ain't the only ones who play sports. So, because 2K did it last year with Candace Parker. Oh, I was supposed to have the game with me, but yeah, I got my 2K. I got it because Candace Parker was on the cover. I fucking love Candace Parker, bro. So I'm glad that more sports games are including women on the cover of their games, because why not, bro? Like, throw them on there, bro. We all playing games, bro. We all in it. We all in this world together. We all going through this heat wave together. So that'll be cool. This is also the last FIFA titled FIFA dropping from EA. After this, it will be known as EAFC, because they aren't paying the licensing rights to use FIFA anymore. So skedaddles like that. Skedaddles, no more. So look out for that as well. Grizzly claims he makes up to $25K a month from gaming. Grizzly claims he makes up to $25K a month from gaming. I honestly have not looked. Oh shoot, I did this all types wrong. I honestly have not looked at it on a type of perspective if people think he's lying or is he underselling making $25K in gaming. But if you look at the way that he does it, it makes sense. But I feel like T might be underselling how much he's making in gaming, because T also streams. But let's go back to the actual, news at hand. So he was on the $1 Million Game podcast, and he was letting them know, like, hey, yo, bro, I'm making 20 to 25K a month, just, renting out a server on GTA 5. And basically, you can't get into the server unless, you subscribe to me and you have a code to get into it. And people are paying to be on the server, and they're making between 20 to 25K. And this is not only him on the come up, he got his boys in it too. And they run the servers, they're in the games, they running it, it's a customized server, and everybody's like having fun and enjoying themselves and making money at the same time. But like I said, he also does stream, so I also feel like, he might be underselling it a bit. I feel like he does get a lot more. Like, this is just his one avenue of making money with video games, because he could definitely be getting money off of sponsorships, different things like that. But salute that man. Never hate here. I think more people should be listening to this, because people have been saying, like, yo, who you? I've been my whole life as a black man, like, just from family, friends, just in general, just society. Like, how are you going to make money just playing video games, bro? Like, that's not you. Not even the fact, like, yo, I can actually become a developer and make my own games, but it's like, bro, people like seeing people play video games. Some people just are not good at it, and they like seeing others play. So, salute that man. He's doing it right. Why be in these streets when you could be in these streets?
Boo this man!
No? I was cool with that. But yeah, man, salute that man. Spider-Man PC specs have been released by Sony. So you do not need a strong ass computer to run Spider-Man. But if you want all that great shit, you need a strong PC for Spider-Man, if that makes any sense. I'm liking what I see off of the specs, to be honest. If you're gaming at 1080p, 60 frames per second, you only need I hear them coming. Alright, give me my gun, give me my gun, give me my gun, give me my gun, give me my gun. Give me my gun. Hey, I don't know what this, oh, it doesn't matter. So yes, so the Spider-Man PC specs. So recommended specs for 1080p, 60 frames per second, GTX 1060 with an AMD Radeon RX 580, an i5 4670 or a Ryzen 5 1600, at least 16 gigs of RAM, Windows 10, 75 gigs of space. If you want to run the best settings, the ultimate ray tracing as they're calling it, you need at least a 3080 or AMD Radeon RX 6950 XT, i7-12700 or a Ryzen 9 5900X, 32 gigs of RAM, and a Windows 10. I will be playing that on ultimate ray tracing. I know my 3090 Ti will be handling it as well. The game drops August 12th. I'm excited. I already beat the game, platted it. So you already know the vibes. Miles Morales comes out later in the year, but what I'm most excited is there going to be a VR mod. Come on. Everybody got the GTA memes. Everybody got the Homer swinging, but come on. Is there going to be a VR mod? Y'all know that's what I'm waiting for. And wrapping it up on our last bit of topics here. I know y'all sick of me playing this game. Like, he can't even play zombies. Trust me, I play zombies a lot better when I don't got to talk at the same time. But yeah, man. Video game players showed enhanced brain activity, decision skill making. I know I keep coming out the camera. I got to work on that. But anyways, video game players show enhanced brain activity, decision making skills. So there was a study done by Georgia State University that shows researchers. It was a study done by Georgia State University researchers that show superior senior motor decision making skills and enhanced activity in key regions of the brain compared to non-players, which is video game players. So in this study, they took 47 college-age participants, 28 regular game players, 19 non-players, and had them run an fMRI scan to see their brain activity. Inside of the machine, there was a mirror to use to display moving dots, and on these moving dots, you had to use a button apparatus to say if the dot was going left, right, or if it was stationary. So they were seeing how your response time was to the moving dots on the screen. So what they come to find out was from the study that video game players was a lot more accurate in, you know, saying when the dot was going to move and where it was and where it was doing. So it's perception in space and like their time. So I really need to focus on. I'm really trying to do both because you saw me reading it like this, and then I wanted to play the game. That was a nice round, by the way. But yeah, so basically they wanted to see, you know, who was what compared to video game players compared to not. How is your perception? How is your reaction time, right, to these things? So they found out the video game players, when it comes to decision making, theirs was faster. And when you think about it, it would make a lot of sense because when you're playing video games, your character on the screen has to either live or die. So you have to be very split and decisive on how am I going to make sure this avatar on the screen stays alive and I, you know, do not use as many lives as possible. Especially in, you know, I feel like older generational video games where it's like your life was literally coin, so now my money is being based on my life. So I'm gonna make sure I learn how to play this goddamn game because my money is being on it. But now, as you see, you could be trashing something like Call of Duty Zombies and just restart. So it's very interesting. I feel like, you know, that one got to me because, you know, as a neuroscience major for my undergrad and just loving video games in general, I just love seeing, you know, the two mold and come together. And then I should have wrote this in the notes, but I think one of the lead researchers, he was saying that he had to make his eyes stronger, so he's seen that just playing video games with one eye, I think he was going legally blind in one eye. So what he did was he covered the good eye and used his legally blind eye to play video games. And you know, this re-strengthening of his legally blind eye made his vision a lot better, and it made him also responsive to, you know, the things on the screen and just, you know, being a more alert in life. And this is why, you know, this topic, I don't know, it really speaks out to me, because I feel like, you know, especially in video games, there is, you know, this connotation, it can be very dangerous, but I feel like we never talk about the actual good uses that can be applied to video games. Like, you know, okay, your reaction times can be, you know, as you can see, can be increased, and you can apply this to your everyday life. Oh, you know, not saying it's this extreme, but you know, oh, a car is coming, let me jump out of the way. Or you know, different things. I'm at a baseball game, a baseball is coming, let me try to catch it so it doesn't hit you. You know, different things like that. And I feel like we need to just be able to show that, you know, the application of video games can be used in real life. And I'm not going to say it doesn't go both ways too, but this is why we have to have these conversations and show, like, you know, where's the reality and where is the fiction. What the hell is going on? I'm dad's looking for these zombies. Now they come. Okay. And yeah, so that one was really cool to me. And our last topic is Stray takes over the internet. Stray is a game that came out Tuesday, July 19th on PC and Sony consoles, PS4 and PS5, where you play as a stray cat, the name, in a cyberpunk town filled with robots. And you have to solve the quest. I'm going to be real, that's all I know. I did not look too into the game. I don't know what the hell is going on. But everybody seems to be enjoying it. My favorite part is the videos of people playing the game and their cats, watching them play the video game of them playing a cat. It's catception. I don't know, I think this shit's awesome, bro. Cats literally sit there like, yo, you're not doing it right, you gotta go over here. But yeah, man, it's currently free, if I'm correct, on the PS console. So if you want to check it out, go download it for free. You don't even need a PS Plus, you just download it. So go check out Stray and let me know if you like it. I'll probably check it out another time. And yeah, man, that was episode. Wait, hold on, wait. I gotta do this live because I just remembered. The reason why I did this whole thing was because I saw some news that really caught my eye. I think Kotaku said that Microsoft's first game, like their first published game of the year, came out, and I think it was like Dusk or Ask Dusk or something. But I said I was gonna look this up on video. It can't be true that Xbox's first game, exclusive made by Microsoft, it cannot be true that this game literally came out in July. You guys want me to purchase a series and your first exclusive came out in July. Hold on, let's look at this together. Hold on. Let's look at this window capture together. Hold on. July. Y'all want me to buy a series and Game Pass, or a game that your first game came out in July. This can't be true, bro. Alright, so let's check. Because this shit busting mine, bro. I was gonna do the research myself, but that Kotaku article. See, look right here. Game Pass finally gets its first Xbox exclusive of 2022. And I was like, yo, I gotta do my research because there's no way in hell this is Game Pass's first exclusive of the year. Yeah, I'm like, yo, you a fanboy with a P. I don't care. You was not telling me this is your first exclusive of the year. Y'all paying monthly fees. And this, you're not serious. Nah, hold on. Yes, Xbox hasn't published a game since last fall's Halo Infinite. You're lying. Hold on. You this can't be. Hold on. Sony. What's it called? Horizon. Ain't no way in hell. Hold on. Ain't no way in hell. Cause Horizon came out when? Horizon Forbidden West came out when? March? February. So we only had to wait a month. Even Pokemon dropped in January, bro. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the first episode of Caught My Eye. Cause this is why it really started. This article was what started this goddamn series. Game Pass finally gets its exclusive in 2022. Couldn't be me. But yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about this first episode. Did you guys want to see more? Is there any topics that caught your eye this week? I'm going to try to do one of these once a week. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, y'all don't... Yo, fuck. Until next time.